Summer is back in Kiel, just in time for the final weekend of the world's biggest sailing event. The focus today is on the Olympic mixed dinghy class, with the traditional 470 dinghy competing here in Kiel as part of the Sailing Grand Slam. The first 6 races of this competition were clearly dominated by the British duo Martin Wrigley and Bettine Harris, who had won the first 4 races in a row. But today it proved much more difficult for them. 2 races were still on the program today before tomorrow's decisive medal race, in which only the best 10 teams will compete. The Spanish crews dominated the first race, with the newly crowned world champions Jordi Jamar and Marta Cardona in the lead. The 470 dinghy is a boat that requires a high level of physical fitness. In particular, the pumping movements of the crew to accelerate the boat are extremely technical, but absolutely critical for maximum boat speed. On the first downwind leg, the leading Spaniards were joined by the Portuguese duo Diogo Costa and Carolina João, 5th in the last Olympic Games. Perfect boat handling by the world champions and good positioning in the gusts were decisive for Jamar and Cardona, who won the first race comfortably. In the second race of the day, French duo Leman Valade and Julien Bunel took an early lead at the windward mark after coming in from the right-hand side of the course, having kept their tacks to a minimum. At this stage, those Spaniards, Jamar and Cardona, were already within striking distance. In the meantime, however, the French team extended their lead to over 220 meters, although even that was not enough to keep the Spanish world champions at bay. Jamar and Cardona hit their turbo booster and overtook the French team on the downwind leg. By the bottom of the course, it had turned into a close battle downwind, with a split at the leeward gate. The French proved their class and were able to regain the lead on the cross-up wind, which they skillfully and brilliantly defended on the downwind leg to the finish line. The French will go into tomorrow's race in 6th place. The Germans Multiwinkel and Pauluschutz took 3rd place in the second race, which secures them 10th place in tomorrow's medal race. Britain's Wrigley and Harris, who have dominated the race so far, had a tough time in the second race, almost capsizing in a gust at the windward mark. In the end, they finished 2 places back and still hold a comfortable 10-point lead over Jamar and Cardona.
With the wind, with the ships also, so we try to sail our regatta and be very connected, and also with the boat, so yeah, we try our best and we do it.
It's been a tricky day, especially the end of the upwinds very close to the shore. You had to be very, with the eyes very open and really active because things were changing so fast. So yeah, I think that was our plan, and I think we executed well. So yeah, we had obviously very good day for us, first and second. So yeah, we enjoyed because you couldn't relax, no? Everything could change very fast. So yeah, we like the days like this.
Tomorrow, the 470s and the Necra 17s will each compete in a 10-boat medal shootout on what will be the final day of this year's Kieler Woche.